Mother?
Want some coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. Is Thorne gone to work yet?
No.
How about Caroline?
Oh, yeah, she's already left. Why, did you want to talk to her?
Oh, nothing that can't wait.
I gather then that you have talked to her.
What about?
Well, she and Thorne are making some plans.
Plans?
Yeah, they're going to start looking for a house of their own.
They are.
I'm surprised she didn't mention it to you. You have seen her, haven't you?
Yes, we didn't talk about that, though.
Must have slipped her mind. So how's everything going down at the office? I mean, I can't believe it's only 4 weeks we're going to have the showing.
Mother, are you certain those two are planning to move out?
Well, I know they've talked about it, and I know Thorne's really excited about the idea of living in his own home. Why? You seem disconcerted.
Disconcerted? No. No, I'm just, interested. To answer your question, everything's fine at work.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How would you know? I understand you were gone most of the day.
How do you know that?
I know everything. Thorne mentioned it to me.
Thorne mentioned what?
Morning, honey.
Good morning. He complaining about me again?
Well, of course.
I get the feeling you've been complaining about me.
Yeah, actually, I have been. Where the heck were you all day yesterday?
Why, was there a problem?
Yeah, actually, there was. I couldn't get any of my work done. I was too busy handling your calls. Where the heck were you, Rich? Even your secretary didn't seem around.
No, Fred. Sorry, but I don't date the help. He's not help. He's management. Look, I am truly sorry, but unfortunately, you are just beneath my standards. Gotta go.
What does Sally want?
Well, I'm fine. How are you, handsome?
Sorry, darling, I'm busy. I don't have time for that this morning. Now, why did she call me?
Oh, I'm sure you must have some idea. Handsome.
Inside. How much does a bird brain know about this?
You mean Darla?
Yeah.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Bucky. That girl's crazy about you. You really shouldn't call her a bird brain.
I hope to heaven you haven't told her what's going on here.
What do you think, I was raised in a convent or something? Of course I haven't told her about our little arrangement.
We don't have an arrangement. What we do have is a misunderstanding on your part.
Bucky, honey, this conversation better improve real fast, or it's going to end even faster.
For God's sake, Sal, what you're asking is impossible. How can you get that through your head?
What I am asking for, honey, is not for you to boost the Hope Diamond. I need a couple of little pieces of paper with some designs scribbled on them and a few patterns. That's all.
You think Herrick Forrester leaves that kind of thing laying around? This is the Forrester Fall Collection. Be real. Those sketches are all locked up.
What exactly is your job over there, honey?
I'm a designer. You know that.
Right. Which means that you have contributed to that collection, which further means that you have access to that collection if you so desire. I suggest you so desire.
I told you, damn it. I can't, and I won't.
I understand that the pretty, young Forrester wife is back underfoot.
What?
I hear she took you back, right?
How do you know that? How did you find that out, Sal?
Excuse me, Mr. Spencer, I didn't realize you were here. You're early.
Yes, I have a busy day ahead of me.
Can I get you some coffee?
No, thank you. But I would like you to get me Jamie Kensington's phone number, please.
Right now?
Yes, please, as soon as possible.
I'll get right on it.
doing to me, Jamie? Please, don't let it be true.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Tide with Bleach. It'll knock your socks off, and it'll get them whiter than any other detergent.
Well, it's about time.
What?
Donna, I've been waiting to talk to you. Now, what's this business about Jamie Kensington?
How do you know about that?
Well, Spencer came into Griffey's, and Stacy said he was asking for Jamie Kensington, which is who he thinks you are.
You're gonna miss your bus.
Come on, Donna, you're in some kind of trouble here.
I will explain everything to you, just not now. And please, don't say anything to Storm about this.
Donna!
Goodbye, Katie. Have a good day.
Stacy.
Hi. Donna, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Oh, now, why do I get this feeling that
Katie,
there's
you
something
cannot
going-
afford to miss your bus. Now go. Come on in.
Thanks. I have some bad news.
What's that?
Mr. Spencer came into the restaurant yesterday after you left.
Why?
Why do you think, Donna, to talk to me? He knows I'm the one who gave him that massage.
Oh, boy. I've got to go tell him the truth. This is getting way out of hand.
There's more.
What's that?
When I gave him the massage, he knows I was trying to take pictures of him nude. And what's worse than that is he mentioned your name. Donna, he connected me to you.
Mr. Spencer?
Yeah.
Well, I checked on Jamie Kensington.
And?
I called the number on her job application. Either she moved or she changed the number because the phone's been disconnected.
All right, look in the phone book, will you? I want to see her today.
I did that. There is no Jamie Kensington in the phone book.
All right. Fine, thank you.
Thorne, I have a secretary. You don't need to take my calls.
Rich, with the fall showing in a month, people need answers right now.
I'm sorry if I put you out.
It wasn't that big of a problem.
Honey, you never did say. Where were you?
Just an appointment. Someone had to see. Mother says you may be leaving us.
I'm glad you brought that up. Mother, we're gonna have to put that off for a little while.
Moving?
Yeah, I hope it's not too much of a problem.
I thought it's what you wanted.
It is, but with Caroline's job and everything right now, it's just not a good time.
Oh, Caroline wants to stay. All right.
Well, yes, I guess you could say that. Not that it matters.
I'll see you both later. I have to get to work.
Oh, I gotta go too. Have a good day, Mother.
Thank you, darling. You too. Drive carefully.
Dad?
Caroline?
What's the matter? You don't look very well.
It's more the rule than the exception these days. So, what can I do for you?
I need to talk to you about Jamie Kensington. Okay, I need to know exactly what Bill Spencer said.
He said he saw you and me talking in the restaurant, and he wanted to know if we knew one another.
And you said?
Well, I tried to make up excuses, but then he started talking about me taking the picture while I was giving the massage.
Wait. Did he connect me to that?
Well, no, not really, but he's sure on the right track.
Oh, boy.
I warned him not to hurt you.
You did what?
Look, Donna, if I were you, I would get as far away from this man as I possibly could.
No way. I'm going over and telling him the truth.
Are you crazy?
Stacy, I care about this man. He's given me more of an opportunity for a future than any school.
Yeah, well, he gives me the willies.
That's because you don't know him.
I wonder if you do, Donna. Really?
Jamie Kensington. Well, tell me about her.
Not really sure why I'm bothering with this.
Bothering with what?
Well, after all the wonderful things I've learned about you this week, I don't know if I can take any more surprises.
All right, Caroline, just get to the point. What do you know about Jamie Kensington?
Well, apparently, I know a lot more than you do.
Meaning what?
Meaning that, in the first place, her name is not Jamie Kensington.
Oh, it isn't?
You didn't know that?
No. I didn't.
Well, you'll have to excuse me, because these days, I don't know whether you're telling the truth or simply lying.
All right. So, what's her name?
Donna.
Donna.
Donna Logan?
Donna Logan. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that it is...
Yes, I am. She's one of the Logan girls, Brooke and Storm's sister.
Oh, good Lord.
Now, Dad, you have no idea why she gave you an assumed name?
I have no idea whatsoever.
Well, according to what she told me, she didn't give you her real name because she was afraid that you might hire her because of who she is. So she changed her name.
Do you believe that?
Well, I don't know why she'd have any reason to lie. Do you? Anyway, I thought you should know. But I want you to remember how good her family was to me when I needed them. I didn't tell you this in order to get Donna fired. By the way, what exactly does she do for you?
She's an intern.
Well, that certainly sounds innocent enough. Better get back to my desk.
You're spying on me.
Yeah, well, I have my network affiliates, as I prefer to call them.
Okay, yes. I'm back with my wife. What of it?
She must be pretty important to you, right?
She's very important.
Wife, the job, it's all connected, isn't it? And all of it's kind of like a house of cards. Just waiting to tumble down should a certain tape recording ever get released.
I can't get those designs.
Sure you can, honey. 2 of them by the end of the week, as a matter of fact.
Forget it, Sal. It's out of the question.
And then the remaining 4 at the end of next week.
Sweetheart, you can't get blood from a turnip. I don't have those kind of connections to pull it off.
Sweetheart, you certainly do. You could charm the pants off a mannequin if you wanted to.
It's gonna take a lot more than charm and good looks for this one.
Lucky, I really haven't got time to listen to your problems, okay? Just get me those designs. And get them to me before the fashion show, okay? Now, there's something I want to talk to you about. Stephanie Forrester.
Stephanie.
Yeah. I would like to get to know her. And you're going to help me do it.
Hello, Caroline.
Stephanie Forrester? You want to get to know Stephanie Forrester?
That's right, Bucky. And you are going to make it happen.
Sal, you have been breathing in too much polyester.
Look, it's not like I'm asking to meet the Pope, is it?
She's way out of your league.
You know you're not endearing yourself to me with this, honey.
Why do you want to meet her?
I figure she and I got a lot in common.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're both breathing.
Uh-huh. And we both got money, brains, power. The only thing she's got that I don't have is respectability. And I figure maybe she can help me get that.
Well, you want to meet Stephanie? That's fine. You go right ahead. Just leave me out of it.
Listen, Bucky. This attitude of yours is starting to get to me, you know? I don't like it one bit. When I tell you that I want to meet Stephanie Forrester, I think you better see to it that I do. And when I tell you that I need those designs, I think you better get them to me. I got a deadline. That's all. You can go now. You wasted enough of my time already. I say goodbye, Clarke. You can run along now.
Donna Logan. Donna Logan is Jamie Kensington. Why would she do that to me? Why? Yeah, come in.
Well, this is a surprise.
Is it? You must have known I'd need to see you again.
Why?
For an explanation. You said a lot to me yesterday, Caroline. What motivated it?
Guilt. Among other things.
Guilt.
Yes. You've, shouldered the responsibility for something that wasn't entirely your fault.
That night I crawled into bed with you, pretending to be Thorne. You honestly did know it was me.
At some point.
It wasn't the alcohol.
No, Ridge.
Then, Caroline, what exactly are you saying?
Do I really have to spell it out? Even if I did, what difference would it make, Ridge? I'd only be making a fool out of myself. If I haven't already done that.
The truth never makes a fool of anyone, Caroline. Only lies do that.
Yes, that is true. And I have been quite the fool living with this lie.
What lie? What lie have you been living with?
Ridge, if I tell you, I don't know if I can even be around you anymore.
Why?
Because I would be exposed then, and I don't know if I can take that.
Well, you're gonna have to because you've played it this far, and I need to know what you meant.
Are you in love with Brooke?
Caroline, we're talking about you and me.
No, we're not. We're talking about so much more than just you and me.
And you're using it. You're using all of this to keep from being honest about your own feelings, and you can't do that. That's what drives you crazy.
Yes, it does.
I should know. I've done it myself.
Have you?
Caroline, everything you said to me yesterday, what did you mean by it? Please tell me. Damn it, tell me. I can't go on this way. Tell me.
I love you. I am in love with you.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,